What is up, everybody? Happy New Year's to all my chosen ones out there. Jazz Royce back in the building, baby. Back on the YouTube grind. I hope everybody's been enjoying themselves, man. I hope everybody had a good overall holidays, man. I worked the whole day, and we got so much news, guys, because we now have an official countdown day for when Saitama is launching the Saitamask. So I'm really excited for that. We're just going to wait real quick before I turn this camera on. Just going to see who and who's tuned in and whatnot. Going to give it some time. I know it's a Saturday night, so I'm not expecting much people to be tuning in all at once, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to play it patient. It's the new year. It's been a few days since I uploaded. I'm working a 6-day week, guys, so please bear with me. Let me go check the comments, man. Let's see. Let me know who's in here, man. While I go turn this camera on. Ha! There we go. There we go. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Let me see who's in here. Who's in here? When's the exact date? Okay, so I'm glad you asked that. I actually have the tweet pulled up. Give me a sec. Boom. Here we go. So 7 days from January 1st, meaning that we should be expecting it in January the 7th. That's what Russ says, guys. That's what Russ says, man. We can count down for the new weekend and see Saitamask come out. Andres in the building. What's up, man? It seemed like that at first, huh? It really did seem like that. Yeah, man. I mean, I posted on earlier today on the YouTube thing of if I should go live or not tonight, because I knew it was a while since I made a video. But yeah, man, let's see what's up. Mr. Crypto, you said, I have a lot of hope in Saitama. Hey, you and I both, buddy. Like, I'm really riding on this, man. I'm riding on this to do big things, man. I'm between you guys and myself, I'm ready to leave my job. Like, I'm just saying, man. So, Saitama, please and thank you. What's up, Scotty? Welcome to the chat. Not a problem, bro. Not a problem, man. So, how's everybody been, man? Whoa, hold up, my boy Lawrence in the building. Thank you so much, my brother, with the $10 donation, starting strong already. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that, man. Andrea said, think that Binance will list either tomorrow or Monday. Yes, man. Apparently, we got the Binance listing that seems to be underway for Saitama. Now, like I said, remember what I said? History repeats itself. What happened to Shiba when Binance listed Shiba? It practically went mainstream because Binance is a mainstream crypto exchange. So for those that don't want to pay gas fees, it gets listed on Binance. Man, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. At least we're going to kill A's. At least A0 will be killed. Maxwell, yes, I do have a Twitter. I'm going to show you it right now. Let me, oh man, Russ over here taking up my whole screen. Let me go right over here. I'll show you. Here is my Twitter, man. At I'm Jazz Royce. There you go. All right. That is the Twitter. So really quick, guys, if you're in here, please make sure to just drop a thumbs up at the same time. Drop a thumbs up, please, and thank you. Mr. Crypto said, Russ has an interview with Voyager Exchange on Monday. Yo, I didn't even know that. Is that so? Is that so? Hold up. Hold up. Scotty says, I'm a 50-year-old retired nightclub DJ. I enjoy sitting at home on Saturday nights now. You and I both, man. Well, I'm half your age, but I relate to that, man. I enjoy just sitting at home. And if I'm not on here doing a stream, I'm not really out doing nothing, really. I'm just watching YouTube and just learning from other people that influence me. That's really what I do. So, yeah, guys, we're looking like we're off to a great start for the new year. I am so grateful to be in Saitama, period. Yeti Coin is starting to make some noise. Bert had an AMA with them just like 2 hours ago. And by the way, guys, me, Bert, and our boy Darren, we got some things cooking for this year, some collabs in the work. We're trying to do it new. What all these other YouTube creators haven't done yet, we're going to try and tap into this. So, guys, just got to wait. Just wait on us till we come out with it now. Denver Miller in the building. What's up, man? Happy New Year's to you too, man. I appreciate you stopping by in the chat. Man, so real quick, I'm going to pull up Yeti Coin as well because it's still holding its weight pretty darn good. I know a lot of people have been talking about Impact XP. I have not bought into Impact XP, but I see a lot of people talking about Impact. A new coin out, Para Inu. I haven't put money into that. Like I said, guys, my money is tight right now, man. And we got Lily Finance coming out 2 days after Saitamask drops. Now, I've been hearing mixed news about Lily Finance. Some say it's going to be a pump and dump. Some say it's going to be a great long-term hold. Others say it's going to have a big pump in the beginning, then a huge dump, but then it's going to gradually pick itself back up as the utility and the use case starts to really roll itself out. So, the way I'm looking at Lily Finance, that might be a quick 10 to 50x, man, for all we know. Think about it, man. Think about it. Drop $100 in there, walk out with $1 to $5 grand, and throw that back into whatever coin you want. If I was to do that, I'd probably throw half into Saitama and leave the other half into Ethereum to see what other cryptos I can try and swing trade to up my position in Saitama and Yeti and Klee. And looking at Yeti, guys, Yeti is still pulling pretty good, man. We haven't touched the 10 million market cap just yet, but man, it's still such a young project. And they're working on the fitness app. A lot more information on Bird's AMA, which was previously just released. Let me go catch up on the chat real quick. Bugs in the building. He said Saitama is a solid investment. It's not a meme coin. You got that right, pal. You got that right. Happy New Year's to you too, Ted. I appreciate you for being here, man. I think Lily will be a pump and dump. It's hard to tell, but honestly, I mean, that might not be a bad thing in the short term. In the short term, that might not be a bad thing for us because let's be honest, guys. Imagine if you're one of those investors, you got $1,000 sitting around, you see a coin that's building a lot of hype around it. It's past the vetting test, so you know it's safe because it's literally the first project being listed onto Saitamask app and was vetted and linked with the Saitama people themselves. So, I mean, if you guys want to make a quick buck, not financial advice, but Lily might sound like the answer for that, man. And I'm not encouraging people to pump and dump Lily. Nah, because Lily has an actual great future ahead of it. But just using a little bit of rationality, man. I'm just keeping it real. If you get into Lily early on launch day, there's a very high probability you're gonna make some quick and big money. And there's a lot of people that might sell that off. It's gonna be a huge run. And I guarantee people are not going to just throw $1,000 in, see it grow to 10, 15, even $20,000 and just leave it there. They're gonna take some profits. So like I said, man, ain't nothing wrong with taking some profits. It's all about building our network at the end of the day. So just be ready for that. Just be ready for that. I know you got to use Saitama to buy into Lily as well. So that could be another opportunity for those that want to up their position in Saitama, like me, for example. Swing some Saitama into Lily. And I know I never recommend swing trading with Saitama. To me, Saitama is so sacred. But in this case where you can only buy Lily with Saitama, I mean, hey, take a few Saitama, let that money build up, and Lily, pull half of that, throw that into Saitama, buy an even bigger position in Saitama, leave the half of whatever you made in Lily, keep it in Lily for the long haul, because who knows what I can make you by the end of that year. So, it's giving you guys some ideas on how to flip. Little bit of flipping some money, man. I might do the same thing, been working extra hours as extra holiday pay and stuff. Might have to put it to some good use to watch it make some great returns, man. Andres said, man, Jazz, I was thinking about selling my SHIB and buying Lily Finance, but I'm seeing all the news about Shibarium, so I don't know. What do you think? It depends on how much SHIB you're holding, keeping it honest, because Shibarium is something I was always bullish on, even though, yes, I know I sold my SHIB, but like I said, I don't think SHIB is going to go down. I think SHIB still has a great future ahead of it. If you're holding more than like 100-something million tokens right now, maybe you can sell some of that for some Lily. Nothing's wrong with that. But if you're not holding too much, then yeah, dump your whole position. But it's tough, man, because the timing with SHIB is what really matters, because you don't want to dump your whole position in SHIB. Then Shibarium comes out. The blockchain works out good, and you miss out on breaking 3 zeros. Because I know SHIB's going to break 3 zeros sooner or later. It might not kill all 3 zeros. I'm saying like it's going to break into the 3 zeros like very soon. So It's up to you, man. It's up to how much you hold. You know what I did with mine, how I dumped all of that for Saitama. I don't regret it. Crypto Dreams in the building. What's up with you, bro? He said, let's go TARP. Big expectations this year. I've also seen people talking to me about TARP, man. Let's see. Mr. Crypto said, hope we listen Voyager. Yo, imagine, guys, if we start the year off with Saitama being listed on Voyager and Binance. This will be that'll be the new Shiba, the Shiba boom that we saw last year. That's gonna be Saitama. That will be insane. At least 2 zeros, bro. At least 2 zeros, Saitama. We could kill that. We could kill that. And for all the investors out there that have been riding on this for the last couple of months, if you're not a millionaire, you're at least well into the 6-figure bracket when we kill 2 more zeros. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And even if you don't have too much Saitama, let's say you only got $1,000 in Saitama right now, you killed 2 zeros, man. That's $100,000. That's all it is. $100,000 when we kill 2 more zeros from your $1,000. That's all it is, man. So you holding 10 grand of Saitama. Well, do the math, man. 2 more zeros, you a millionaire. Congrats. That 10 grand was worth it, wasn't it? There is so much on the rise right now on just the very first day of 2022 with what Saitama has in store. Not only the bomb drops, but the sequential order of the bomb drops, because like Russ is dropping big bombs, and then he's giving you little side action too, and then another bomb, and then a little more side action. I remember what they said. Well, what Russ said, at least he said that he is not going to be telling us things ahead of time before it's supposed to be done. He'd rather just roll out the big news when it's already set in stone, to not repeat the mistake of what happened with the Saitamask launch event from a few months ago. So, like I said, guys, big things in Saitama coming. You know I'm here for it, man. Been here for it, man. You guys remember that stream where I literally dumped over $1,000 more on the stream into Saitama when we dipped down into the low 4s, almost hitting the 3s. I was like, I'm going to take advantage of it. And sure enough, that money went up a few $1,000s by the next 2 days after that, man. I'm telling you. Let me keep going down the list. Then I'm gonna jump in after the dump. That's not a bad idea for Lily Finance. If you want to jump in for the long term, I still think if you want to hold Lily Finance for the long term, getting in early would be good. Yes, there's a good probability of a pump and dump, but I mean, who says you can't benefit from the pump and dump either? You could put a decent amount when it pumps to your liking, where you feel it's a good amount, like a good day or so of it pumping up, or 2 days, 3 days, how long it takes to pump. Take half of that from the top, half of whatever profits you got. If you got 10,000 in profits, take 5 grand out. Leave 5 grand in there for the long haul. Yes, it's gonna come down, but I mean, at least you got 5 grand in there for something that the next person, the next month later, is gonna probably have to spend 10 to 12 grand just to get the same amount that you got for 5 grand. So that's how I'd look at it, man. Take advantage of whenever you see pump and dumps. If you believe in it long term, leave a solid amount behind, because you know it's gonna retrace itself. Like people thought Saitama was a pump and dump, man. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Crypto Dream said Shira rugged you down 2 grand. Dang, man. Listen, I could at least say that you'll make that back with. You could make that back with Lily. I'm not 100% sure. We don't know what Lily's gonna be like, but at least you can guarantee that it's going to, you can make that back. Realistically speaking, I'll break it down like this, Crypto Dreams. You put $200 in at launch, and we simply just kill 1 0, you already made your 2 grand back. So just like that, little things like that you can do and just make your money right back, man. Don't sweat it too much, my dude. Jill, thank you so much. Happy New Year's to you as well. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you here. Crypto said, Russ said live Twitter stream coming up with Voyager. That's a live Twitter stream with Voyager? Yo, so hold up. Wait, let's backtrack, guys. Let's do a recap of all the news we just heard about in Saitama the last at least 7 days. The last 7 days. What do we hear? So first we heard Russ got the interview with Fox News, Fox Business, Newsmax, and Bloomberg to get interviewed talking about Saitama and the Saitamask app, which should already be getting shot, I think, this week and not released until like the end of this month going into February. So that's already big. We're getting attention, mainstream media attention on the type of channels of where those big balling stocks investors and stock playing people be at. That's big as it is. Then we hear the Saitamask app itself is ready to launch this coming weekend. 7 days from now. 7 days. Now, I'm going to be real. If it's January 7th and the app don't drop until the 8th, I'm not going to be mad. I'm still here. It could be a 3-day delay, a week delay. I'm still here. I'm riding for Saitama now. Then on top of that, we just found out, well, we've been hearing the rumors so far these last couple of days about Binance and Saitama. Binance and Saitama. We know Binance is the bread winner for Saitama. That is the dog of the exchanges that we need, because that's where the real investors will come in to play in the Wolfpack's playground. Then you want to tell me after that, Russ got a live stream interview coming up with Voyager? Listen, man, if you ain't buying to Saitama yet, not financial advice, do not sleep on the opportunity that we are here down in the 7 zeros, because you might be kicking yourself in the back of the head when you look at this a couple months from now and we sitting at about 5 zeros. I'm just saying, don't be mad. Don't be mad. My man Brian in the building. What's up with you, Brian? Brian knows what I'm talking about. Saitama to the moon. Broken Soldier, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's see what's up. Crypto Dream said, got in TARP for a second to launch. Already 10x his investment. Only 2% of the 1 trillion supply left is going to list on Saitama. That's huge. That is huge, man. Big boy Crypto in the building. What's up, bro? Thank you, man. I'm glad to be here tonight, man. Am I still in Klekai? Yes, sir. I am, Mr. Carbon Master. I have not touched a bit of Klekai. I saw Klekai dip pretty low. I did see a dip low. And honestly, I was thinking like, dang, should I buy more Klee? But I think I have a good position. I'm holding like 2.5 trillion tokens. I really want to contemplate on adding my position more in Yeti Coin, actually, because like I said, guys, Yeti Coin is still the youngest of the market caps that are existing right now, meaning that this has the biggest percentage gains out of everything else right now. Not everything else, but I mean, at least out of the coins that I normally talk about, this has the biggest percentage gains to get right now. I mean, we had a $4.9 million market cap. That's nothing, bro. Imagine a $490 million market cap. That's 100x, man. So, shoot, like I'm waiting for that 100x. That 100x from where we are right now, that's gonna put me at least at man. Let me see how much that's gonna put me at. I'm here acting like I know the math off the top of my head. So, man, right now, even just the little bit, I invested like $430 into Yeti Coin, and from where it's at right now, when we 100x. Just to hit a $490 million market cap, which still ain't nothing. It's still less than $1 billion. It's only half of $1 billion worth of value. That's going to put me at $74,000 off Yeti Coin alone. We're not even talking about Saitama. So, man, listen here. Klekai I'm still holding, man. Yeti Coin I'm holding. Saitama still the big boy in charge, at least to me. Let's see. Pleasure Q, what's up, man? He said, bro, I'm waiting for $4,000 per billion and staking. Wait, whoa. $4,000 per, whoa. Hey, Pleasure, how high does the price have to be for where each billion tokens is worth $4,000? That's nuts. Saitama, woof. Dang. That, shoot. I'm trying to think. That's, you know what? Actually, that's not too high. That's not too high when I think about it. That's probably at like maybe what? I'm just guessing, man. Maybe 4 zeros. Because let's see. Right now, a billion tokens would cost about $49. So when we kill 1 zero, that'll be $490. When we kill 2 zeros, that'll be $4,900. Oh wow. Dang. Okay, pleasure. All right. I didn't even think you beat me to it with the math, man. That's true. That's only 2 zeros. Dang. Imagine that, guys. A billion Saitama gonna cost you $4,000, $5,000. Where right now you can buy a billion tokens for exactly $49.54. It's nuts. It's nuts. Let's see. Franco asks, "What is Yeti Coin?" So Yeti Coin is literally like it's a newish crypto, but what I like about this crypto is that this crypto is all about fitness. So this is pretty much like it's called, instead of a play to earn, they're coming out with a move to earn app. And with that move to earn app, it's kind of like, like how on your Apple phone or your Apple Watch, whatever, it tracks your steps, it tracks your movements and things like that. Certain challenges that you challenge yourself to make yourself feel better. Oh, I'm losing, I lost this much, but oh, I burned this much calories this week. But that's all it is. It just makes you feel good, right? Well, Yeti Coin is going to reward you in crypto for hitting certain fitness marks and certain fitness challenges completed for the day. Long story short, this move to earn app gonna make everybody be outside walking, almost like the Pokemon Go era. Everybody gonna be walking miles outside because they know they're getting paid the more they move. So that is gonna be a great app. And like I said, realistically, the coins we're gonna get probably won't be worth much at this current price. But keep in mind, it's only a 1 quadrillion supply, and they're burning tokens as we speak. Shiba has a 1 quadrillion total supply before the burn. And Shiba's at 4 zeros right now. This coin is only a month old. It's at 8 zeros right now. So that's how I'm looking at it. To me, I'm like, dang, shoo. Like remember how I said $490 million of a market cap? That's 100 extra here. Well, imagine a $4.9 billion market cap. You just 1,000x, bro. So instead of that $75,000 I was saying I was going to have, that'd be more like 750,000, man. I love crypto, man. When you learn the math and how easy the multiplying sequence is with this stuff, it's like, dang, it's like it makes math fun. Yeah, Ted, Saitama is the future. I believe it tenfold, man. I believe it. Really quick, any newcomers in the chat, please feel free to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys, just so the video can circulate into the YouTube algorithms. We got to keep it moving and grooving because the algorithms is a hard battle to fight as a content creator. You go a few days without posting, you fall down hard. So it do me a great pleasure, guys, if you guys could do that. Thank you so much. Man, so what coins are you guys bullish on, man, for 2022, man? And let's just even say, not even the whole year. We could just say, what are you guys bullish on for the first half of 2022? What do you think is going to really like lift off, man? Because we know Saitama going to lift off. That's for sure. But I see a lot of people talking about TARP. I see a lot of people talking about Impact XP. I'm not sure if the hype is starting to pick up even more simply because of the fact that it's getting listed on Saitamask. But let's go check out Impact while we're at it, guys. Let's see. So many different plays to be getting into, guys, to truly dramatically increase your net worth just from now until like the summer. So, okay, Impact XP. To me, the market cap already looking higher than how I'd want to be investing in. But for those that are already in it, I know they sit in nice, man. A $259 million market cap. That's pretty nice, man. That is pretty nice. This how I want Yeti Coin to be at, a $250-something million market cap. You know what I'm saying? And then TARP is another one. So I'm going to see if TARP is on. See, I can never just type in TARP on Dex Tools and find it, man. I don't know. But yeah, man, there's so much in store, guys. It's nuts. Amon in the building. He said we'll get another Saitama pump leading up to Saitamask. Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. And that's a great point because right now it's looking like Saitama is still in sleep mode because people are still like, oh, yeah, Russ says 7 days from now. Let's see if it's really going to happen. But you're right, Amon. Give it like the end of this week. We're gonna start. We really might start seeing a nice pump on Saitama. Barry in the building. What's up, Barry? What's good with you, man? Salute to you. Salute to you. Tony, real quick. Tony asked, man, what's up with Rodney? Keeps slamming Saitama and his devs. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I support Rodney, man. I'm a fan of his content for sure. But I think Rodney is just playing devil's advocate. You know, he's just playing devil's advocate to see. And like I said, you know, and this ain't no slamming on nobody, bro. Just you gotta understand, Tony. Some people are, you know, just different because you're gonna have this two type of people in the world. All right, at least in crypto. There's people that need to, and the majority of people are like this first option. In order to believe in something, you have to already see it prove itself. You can't just go off of ideas. You gotta just it needs to prove itself to you in the tangible world for you to then realize, oh, okay, I shouldn't be sleeping anymore on this. Let me go in more with this. And then there's other people, the second half, which is not as big, but there's a decent chunk of the population. This is where I fall into where it's kind of more of a visionary. You kind of see it before it comes true, and your gut is telling you how something can really play out. So you jump in on that gut before it proves itself in the reality. And the reason I like the second option more is that, well, that's how you make a killing. You could lose as well because you kind of taking a bigger risk, but you can make a bigger killing too. Now, I think with Rodney, I don't think Rodney is deliberately slamming Saitama. I just think Rodney leans towards the first side of that spectrum. I need to see it to believe it, and then you got me in. And then I lean in the second spectrum where it's, you know what? I like ideas and I like to spectate possibilities. If the possibilities of how much I can gain outweigh the negative possibility of how much I could lose, then I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in long before anybody sees it to believe it. Because by the time they see it and start believing it, I'm set. And that's how I'm looking at it, man. So, I mean, it just depends on the person, man. Ain't nothing bad towards Rodney, man. He's doing his thing, man. He on his grind. I respect it. But I think that's what it is, man. That's just what it comes down to. I got to switch to BSC to find TARP. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it's not an ERC20 token. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for that. Let's go look it up then. That makes sense why I can never find TARP. I'm like, man, what's a Binance token? Here we go. WBNB, totally a rug pull. Let's see where it's at, man. Never got to really look at TARP on the stream and actually like look at the tokenomics and the market cap and see what type of growth potential we're looking at. So, wow. Okay. Damn, this is a steady rise, man. Look at this, $46 million market cap. And this is the total supply. If I'm counting correct, that's about that's a 1 trillion. That can't be a one. That's a 1 trillion total supply. Because it only got 4 zeros. Wow. Okay. So I'm thinking, what if this has the potential to possibly go as high as like Dogecoin? Like, that's a realistic speaking, you know, because Dogecoin, it didn't have as much zeros as Shiba or Saitama. It had more around this, and with no cap on supply, no utility, and it made it to 70-something cents all-time high just off of memes. So TARP looks like it got some nice potential, I'll be honest. I like I said, my money is limited right now, so that's why I'm like I only have a few investments, but this looks like something I wouldn't mind putting some money into. There's a lot of selling going on TARP right now. Like, what's up with? I thought it was. I know it says totally a rug pull, but I mean, I hope they're not trying to, you know, live to the name like that now. I mean, look at it. 3.47 ETH drop, 9.6 ETH being sold. Dang, man. Ethereum's price is what now? Like $4,000? That's about, dang, dude selling for 50-something thousand dollars right here. Dang, okay. Happy New Year's to you then. Shoosh. Now let's get back to the Saitama price, man. We could look at other things you guys are interested in too, man. I have no problem with it. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see this. Amon said views on Shibnobi at the moment. I haven't even looked at Shibnobi, to be honest with you, man. I'm gonna go and check it out. I'm gonna go pull it up on the chart. We're gonna see what's up with it. Let's see. Switches back to ETH. Okay, so I'm ETH. We'll look at Shibnobi, man. Like I said, I feel good about Shibnobi too. I know I pulled my money out on it. It's not because I'm bearish on the token. It's because I only used Shibnobi just to increase my Saitama position. So it did its justice to me, and I bounced out. That's all, man. But let's see where it's at right now. Okay, so it's right back to how it was looking before the crazy pump. A $400 million market cap. We can zoom out even more on Shinobi to really see what's really going on with this thing, man. So, okay, so yeah, Shinobi still got good growth potential. Just looking at the chart, man, because I mean, it seems to be rebounding itself without touching down into this support level. So it's still holding itself pretty solid, man. I don't think there's nothing wrong with Shinobi. I don't personally. I really rock with Cliff, the team, the community that's built behind Shinobi. I rock with it. So just because I'm not holding it, don't mean I don't believe in it, man. I think it's good. I think it's still good. If you're holding the Shinobi, I don't think you should worry. Let me keep going down. Let's see. Shep, you got 1 trillion of which coin? Don't tell me you got a trillion of TARP. That's a lot of tokens, bro. That's a lot of money if you're holding a trillion of that. Let's see. VVS, that's another coin I heard. But I haven't really looked into that one much. Pleasure said Ronnie's a good guy, filthy tongue, question everything, but that's just how he is, man. That's just how he is, man. And hey, that's his content, and it's been doing great for him too, man. Gotta give the flowers when it's due. He's doing really good with his channel, man. I'm really happy to see that growth in such a short amount of time too. He's been doing it probably like around the time I've been doing it. I'm only at almost 3K. He's at like almost 13K. So he's the man is doing good. The man's doing good. No question about it. TARP is 1 trillion supply for TARP. That's really good, man. I actually like tokens that don't have such a crazy supply. Now I know you're always getting like really, really hyped off of that with the 16 zeros and 15 zeros, but man, I'm starting to realize that it's not even about the zeros that it has. The zeros is kind of like a marketing tactic. The zeros to me is like okay, all these zeros are gonna give people the mindset like, damn, I could buy quadrillions or something, I could buy trillions or something, and then they can burn it and it can go up in value. Which yes, that really could happen. But also the money doesn't come from just the zeros. It really comes from the market cap value of something. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can calculate how much money you're really going to have on something. So when I see projects that have quintillion supply and sextillion supply and whatever number comes after that, it's not as enticing to me because I understand it's the market cap game still. It's still the market cap game. So I'm looking for tokens that like this one, 1 trillion total supply. Quadrillion supply is also nice. Saitama with the 100 quadrillion total supply, now down to like 40 something. That to me is nice. When it's in the quintillions, I'm like, I don't know about that. Quads is good for me because quads, we can lead by example with that. We can see Shiba with 1 quad. We saw how that went, all because of a Binance listing and a crypto.com listing. Don't that sound familiar? Saitama, Binance listing, when? Huh? Can it be this month, please? Crypto Dream said live stream with Russ and Voyager Monday 8 p.m. Eastern. Woo! You heard it here, folks, from my man Crypto Dreams. He said live Twitter stream with Russ and Voyager Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss it. Will I miss it? Am I working till 8 p.m. on Monday? I don't think so. I hope not, because I want to catch that stream myself. Did I watch Lily's AMA on Ryan's channel? I did not watch it on Ryan's channel. I watched the first one on, what's his name, Brad's channel. Them two guys look alike. I'm sorry. What's it, Ryan, Patrick, and Brad? Them two guys could be brothers, man. I saw it on one of their channels. But I didn't see the recent one on Lily Finance. No, I didn't see that. TARP down to 2% of the supply left. What? Dang. So I should have got in. I should have got in early, man. When Binance, stop playing. Let's see Saitama's holders right now. They said 200,000 holders. That's what Binance said. We had 297,000 holders. Oh my goodness. Come on, Binance. Come on, Binance. I know we had our differences and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some words were said that might have been taken out of context, but come on, we just all want to win at the end of the day. Come on, Binance. Work with the Wolf Pack, man. My man Rayno Smith in the building. Thank you for that beat, man. You guys want to beat, man, any content creators, man. Rayno is the man behind the plan with that. Working on some Miami Vice beats with me behind the scenes, and I really appreciate that, man. When we land that right beat, Rayno, I might have to just let that play in the background of like my videos when I make a video. You know what I'm saying? I might have to just let that play. Get my man Rayno in the credits, you know what I'm saying? Put him in the description so people know who to click on, who to holler at when they want their music down pat. So big ups to you, bro. I appreciate your effort, man. I really do. Whoa, Scotty, thank you so much with the $20 donation. I appreciate you, man. He says, not trying to disguise it. I'm trying to show you Naraka token, 1.2 million. What, huh? Ruby Rex? $1.2 million market cap. That's it. Isn't Naraka the one with the with that game, that really cool looking game that was showing it from the open? It looked like a I don't know how to describe it. It looked like an actual video game, Naraka token. And it has a 100 quadrillion deflationary tokens with reflections, 1,695 holders, 11 zeros, released just a week ago. Too young to chart, but if you could take a look, thanks. Oh, we're going to do that. First of all, Scotty, thank you for the donation. And second of all, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I forgot all about Naraka, man. That game preview, and then, and notice Scotty said the magic words for me. A 1.2 million market cap. That is a baby's market cap. That is a baby market cap. That means you put money in right now. You put $100 in at right now at $1 million market cap. $10 million market cap, you already at $1,000. $100 million market cap, you already at $10,000. Like, yo, we're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up for you, Scotty, right now, man, because that actually brought my attention in. Just let me know if I'm looking at the right one. I don't think I am. You said a thousand something holders. Is it on the Dex tools at least? Because I'm actually curious in looking up this token. I want to see. Let's see, man. Damn, Ethereum dropped heavy. I ain't know Ethereum down to, okay, this can't be it. But let me know, man. Let me know. I want to actually look that up. That's all you got to say to me, man. A baby market cap like that, 11 zeros, 100 quad supply. My man Scotty got 40 trillion. Keep in mind, Scotty's holding 40 trillion of something that has the same total supply of what Saitama started with. Let that sink in, man. Woo! Let's see, man. Let's see what happens with it, man. Barry said, big listing coming before Saitamask release on Saturday. Woo! You see, Barry, you see the Birdman hand rub. Yo, can we see that? I want to see that. I'm going to help you speak that into existence, man. Let's see if we can get a big listing before Saitamask release, because for any listings out there, any exchanges that are really thinking ahead with their business, getting Saitama listed right before the Saitamask launch and the big pump, that's a smart move, because they just adding more money to their pockets doing that. And that's going to add money to our pockets because of all their investors buying into our beloved token. Am I right? So, yo, I want to see that happen, man. Check Elon Doge. I haven't really. I'll probably look that. I'll probably look that up later, man. The Elon Doge. You mean the Doge Elon Mars coin? Let me know. Crypto Dream said, not trying to spread FUD, but I want to get behind Lily Finance. But a lot of FUD is going on about racketeering suit currently going on with someone in Lily. Can I shed some light on this? Is it true? Thanks. Actually, Crypto Dreams, this is the first time I'm actually hearing about the potential, the alleged racketeering situation going on with Lily. I have not heard of that, man. Everything I see on my Twitter about Lily is all positive and just everybody getting hyped. So if that is going on behind the scenes, hopefully it's not something that would affect it. Hopefully it's not something that's ongoing. I would hope not, bro. Last thing you need to do is invest into a project where they got racketeering involved and now the whole thing got to get shut down. I pray not. I pray not. And Scotty said NT. Okay, so NT is what it's called. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Hang on, guys. In the comments, I'm gonna go down the comments. I just want to find out this Naraka token because, like I said, oh, there we go. Thank you, Scotty. This is it. NT. Okay, here we go. It's loading up. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Drum rolls, please. Okay, see, this is what I like. This is what I like to look at in the chart, man. This is what I like to look at right here, man. It had its pump, you know what I mean? It showed you its potential. People, the early people dumped it, but now it's starting to find its support level. It's starting to stabilize itself. It's still super new. Looking at it, yeah, man, $1.2 million market cap. I want to do more research on Naraka. I want to see what's up with that game teaser that they showed us because that was like type breaking the Twitter internet, man. That was impressive. So I wanna do more research on it. But thanks for letting me know about that. That is actually a good one to keep in mind. I like them young tokens, man. I like them. I really like them. Let's see another Indian exchange. Let's see. Any exchange for Saitama is good exchange. Like they say, any publicity is good publicity. That's how I look at it with Saitama, man. Loki said, "Is there a Coinbase exchanging listing happening?" There's nothing that's been set in stone yet about Coinbase and Saitama as of yet. Right now, the big hype is revolving around Binance listing it. But if Binance lists it, it's a matter of time that Coinbase is gonna have to follow. Coinbase gonna have to follow. If Coinbase was able to post, well, she was a good coin, but if they were able to post Dogecoin, sooner or later they're gonna have to post Saitama. They're gonna have to post Saitama. Okay, Barry got an answer for the question about Lily Finance that Crypto Dreams is asking. He says it's allegedly and it's a civil case, not criminal. Okay, thank you, Barry. So that's a nice exhale right there, Okay, got in at 2,400. Hold up now. You got it at what you put $2,400 in? Is that what you meant? Mobile Z50 said, "What's up, bro? Can you please check out Yeager Inu and Sunav 2 fake play right now?" I mean, I'm not a big fan of the new Inu tokens, man. I'm being honest with you. I think the Inu, the developers need to drop the Inu stuff, man. I think the only one where like they had a good reason for the Inu. I think it was Bert talking about it with me. It was Para. I haven't bought into Para, but I think that might be like the little exception. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I think it will happen, man. I would not be surprised if Coinbase could be a listing that we see later on towards the second half of this year. You know what I mean? Uh, I feel good about it, man. When you see a token that has that much utility, and not only the utility, but more so the innovation that they're bringing into the crypto atmosphere, like Saitama, I think that these type of listings, it's inevitable. It's a matter of time before it happens, especially when we have Binance coming in right now. Man, it's a matter of time. And Shuna V2. Yeah, Shuna's another product. I've heard good things about Shuna. I think Brenda Wolf loves Shuna. I think y'all always see him talking about Shuna. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Projects need to drop the Inu and start going on to something more original. Like the tokens I'm holding, my big three, Saitama, Klekai, and Yeti. And I'm still holding some Wolverino. It's dropped nasty, man. I don't know what's up with Wolverino right now. I'm really negative right now in that coin, so I don't want to sell. I don't like to sell at a loss. I'd rather just leave it there. But we're gonna see what happens with that, man. I would love for Wolverino to randomly shoot up, make me $1,000. I can go take that and put it into like Yeti Coin or something like that, or even into Klekai with it being so low right now. Have I heard of Shuna Universe? They had an AMA the other day. Russ was on it. What? Oh, you caught my attention now, Amon. So Russ was on the AMA with Shuna Universe. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Now we gotta look it up. Because I see my man Brenda Wolf always talking about it. So now we got to see what's going on. Shuna V2. All right. Loading it up. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, cool. We had 6 zeros. Let's see what the supply looking like. $15 million market cap. She's still young. All right. And 100, is it what it says 100 trillion? It's 100 trillion total supply. Okay, I mean, I gotta see that. Y'all see how them gas fees is getting more and more expensive. I could have sworn this number says 75 about 5 minutes ago. Why is it at 89 now? What is going on, man? What is going on? Speaking of what's going on, man, I want to see what's going on with Klekai. I'm still holding it strong, man, but I mean, they got some good things coming out with this. So I'm confused as to why the coin is dropping like that. I don't know if that's to do with that Crypto Noah guy. I heard that Crypto Noah dude is a big whale on Klee, and he just playing with us at this point, man. If that's so, you my enemy. But nah, I mean it's all jokes, somewhat not. But let's see what's going on with Klee, man. Because like I said, I am a holder in this, and I'm not sure why this thing has just been dropping. I mean, I wish I could see the future and see that. Oh man, Klee's gonna pick back up in like 2 more months. And then right now I can spend like a couple $100 and buy like trillions more for it. But let's see, man. Anybody know what's up with Klee? I'm still holding it, man. I mean, the game is looking good. It just released on Google Play as well. So the Kleekai game is now an actual app you could download on the Google Play Store, but the price is still showing otherwise. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens with that. Pledger said, bought $1 trillion of Impact, 21 trillion of Shaman King 8 hours ago. I have not looked up Shaman, man. I'm actually not holding Shaman either, but we can pull it up in the chart too. Just give me a sec. I'll pull it up. But $1 trillion of Impact. Nice. $1 trillion of Impact. Nice stuff. What about Mononoke Inu? Well, I sold what was left of my Mononoke back when Shinja was about to pump, which luckily I caught it right in time for it to pump. Flipped that into $1,000-something of profit, took it out, and threw it back into Saitama. I don't know what's up with Mononoke, to be honest with you, man. They keep talking about the game. The game's going to be out. The game is almost done. The game got back tested, and the game itself don't look like nothing crazy either, you know? Like, I was excited on Mononoke in the beginning because what the game was showing was like, okay, this has potential to evolve into something greater. That's how I was looking at it. I wasn't looking at it for what it was. I didn't know that 2 months later, the game is still the exact same way it was. Because if you remember the trailer that they released for Mononoke back in October before everybody started posting about it and it blew up sky high, it looked good for a new token project. So then when they came out with another game teaser like a week or two ago, and that thing is the same exact teaser that we had before, but only 15 seconds longer, in my head, I was like, oh, that's history. Oh, yeah, this token done. This token done. The developers had the ball in their hands. I think they got too comfortable, might have gotten too cocky. They didn't want to dox themselves. They wanted to be the alpha in the crypto, and they dropped the ball, man. And everybody's money in it dropped with it. Mine, too. I was up $5,000 in Mononoke. I cashed out at like $372. Still up in profit. I put 140 in there, but still, man, it was a big disappointment. That's how I look at Mononoke, man. A big disappointment. It's a lesson learned, man. And so I don't invest in no coins unless they doxed after Mononoke. There we go. Okay, Barry said he never said it would be on Saitamask. The dev said they're waiting on the audit to finish filling out paperwork to apply. Ah, that makes a difference now. Jay Ramirez in the building. Happy New Year's to you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Red Sox says Saitama all in and just a little bit of Lily, period. Yeah, hey, man, a little bit of Lily could do some work in the short term at least, man. Who knows what it can do in the long run? But at least in the short term, it's looking like something nice. Now, I'm just hoping that there's no flop when the coin first comes out so I can put my money in, relax. You know what I mean? I actually want to see, I hope Saitama is up at all-time highs or close to all-time highs at the time when Lily Finance comes out, because that way I don't have to feel that guilty about using whatever little bit of Can I have like extra Saitama more than I need, so to speak? I could spare $3 to $5 billion, throw it into Lily. That could be worth maybe a few $100. You know what I'm saying? Or close to a few $100. And that's a good start. That could be a few $1,000s easily. And then who knows, man? If Lily's looking in the good direction after launch, I might leave half of that in there, or I'll just pull it all out and throw it into Saitama, man. Who knows, man? Who knows, man? So it's nice to know that there's some type of potential big gain that's waiting, you know? So we just got to see what's up with that. Baby Clifford, 1 million cap. I don't. Why are they making a baby Clifford? Clifford ain't even done. Clifford ain't even done. They already making a baby Clifford, man. Let's see. Don't invest in nothing unless you're looking at nothing baby unless you're looking to get rubbed. See that? That's why I never bought nothing with baby in the beginning of it. I'm sorry. Jay Ramirez said I bought $1,800 of Para Inu and went up like crazy in 3 days. Woo! So in 3 days, he turned $1,800 into $15,000, almost $15,000, and got it on launch day. You need to check that one out, my friend. It helps the veterans. Okay, so I'm gonna look that one up. I will look that one up. Andrew said, "What up, Jazz?" Saitama, Impact, Lily, and Tarp star lineup. Hey, that's a great lineup, my friend. Andrew, that looking like a nice lineup, my brother. You know what I'm saying? How many Saitama tokens I have? Currently 283 billion tokens of Saitama as of right now. Who knows what that number gonna be like in the future? $1 trillion. Dang, Amon, I'm gonna transfer $1 trillion Saitama. Dang. Yo, this man said I'm trying to be. This man said I'm trying to be a millionaire. He said I'm trying to be a millionaire. He gonna transfer $1 trillion of Saitama. And mind you, right now $1 trillion of Saitama probably costing about. Ooh, dang, I wish I could do my math here right now. About $49,000. Am I correct on that? $49,000 for $1 trillion of Saitama. So, man, I mean, shoo, that's a hefty investment, bro. You're gonna make some money off that. Let's see. Wolverine is an ex-Monoki. Man, I hope not, bro. But that's what it's looking like right now. Wolverine gotta get the ball rolling, man. They another one. Thank you, man. Thank you, Barry. Get a quick 10x and get out. Yo, I can't be mad at that, Amon. Shoo, because we don't know how much $1 trillion Saitama is going to be worth by the time Lily comes out. It could be worth double the price it is right now, maybe even higher. At all-time high, it's going to be worth even higher than what it is right now. So you might be doing $100,000 investment on launch day of Lily, and a simple 10x will turn you into $1 million. I love crypto, bro. I love crypto, man. It's that easy when you have that type of buying power to make a mill. That's crazy. 1 billion Saitama is only $500. Nah, not right now, because my Saitama is worth like 14,000, 15,000 for the 283 billion. So if 1 billion Saitama is $500, oh man, let me tell you, man. Let's see. Shoot. If it was that, I'd be sitting on $140,000 right now. So I wish. I'll keep that up there. We go hope, man. Real soon, 1 billion Saitama will cost somebody $500. I want that. Because that means I'm going to be way up in the 6-figure range, man. Way up over 100K. I'll be happy with that. I could get my Bitcoin mining. I could try some DeFi staking projects. We gonna have some money coming in now. What? No more 9 to 5 at that rate. I'll tell you that. Oof, let's see, man. Thoughts on Clifford? Yo, Clifford is looking like Clifford is one of those projects, Henry, that I regret. I regret not buying into Clifford, man. That's one of them projects, man. Because people say, "Oh, it's not late now." Nah, man. Nah, it's not late if you got a lot of buying power to know it's not late. But if you somebody like me, you want a budget, man, the ship done sailed for that with Clifford, man, because I mean, look at Yon World. Yon World bought Clifford. I think he put a couple $1,000s in, and it took him 3 days or so. It took a few days from when his first video came out about Clifford, and then he made $300,000 in a couple days from the couple $1,000s he put down into Clifford. That is beautiful timing, bro. To take a couple $1,000s into a new coin, and in a couple days you made $300,000 off of it. Psh, yo, but it's real, man. Yon World did it. Props to him, man. He got into Clifford. I did it. I was too late. I slept. So it's possible, guys. It's possible. Yeah, I know it's about luck as well. It's about luck and it's about timing. But who says that you and I can't be lucky, man, this coming year? That's all we need. It can be a project that nobody talks about a month from now. But if it made you 300,000, you made 300,000. You still took a win, a big win, life-changing win. Klee is now in the Google Play Store. Yes, it is, man. I'm still being bullish on Klee Kai. I am. Klee iOS app this month. Oh, that's what I'm waiting on. I need that iOS for Klee Kai. That's what I need, man. Amon said, I think it'll be worth this between the 7s and 8s at that time. So around a 50% increase from here to 8. That's still nice, man. That's still, Amon, that's about $100,000 you're going to be putting into Lily Finance. And saying a 10x in the beginning, that's being a little conservative, man. With the hype on this coin, if the people let the money sit long enough, that thing can even run up and 20x your money, man. Shoo, walk away with. Dang, yo, Badge, you put 100K in them on, you walk away with $2 million. Man, listen. How much will Lily go up the first week? Man, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm at least trying to get a few $100s of a position into Lily, to be honest with you guys. I might even throw like $300 in, man. Throw it out of my actual bank account, not from my other cryptos. Like maybe mix that with Saitama, go a little ballsy. Maybe even go like $500 in, $500 anywhere between that, and that could still be good, man. Because all we need is Lily to just kill a zero, man, and you turn $300 to $500 into $3,000 to $5,000, man. Kill 2 zeros, man. You're feeling generous. Kill 2 zeros. Because I don't know, man. Lily could start off at like 11 zeros, and who knows, man. It might stabilize at like, it might kill that first zero, might stabilize at 10.5 zeros. God willing, maybe even 9 zeros. And that'd be awesome. That's a 2-0 increase. That's a 100x increase, man. So I would love to see that with Lily. It's hard to say. It's up to the investors themselves and how much they're going to leave behind after the initial pump and how long they're going to leave it for. That's what it comes down to. Barry said, dang, okay. Oh, Barry, that hurts to hear that. So Jan put $5,000 into the coin, into Clifford, made almost 400,000, but then it went all the way down to 100-something thousand. Dang. Oh, man. See, and this is what I'm going to tell you guys, man. This is me. I'm not rich. I'm nowhere near rich. I got no wealthy relatives in my grasp. So if I see $400,000, you bet your socks I'm at least, and I know the tax I'm gonna be paying on that, but I'm gonna at least pull out half of that. Might leave 50K in Ethereum, just to have a nice bag of Ethereum, and I could just use that to swing trade into all these other new little whatever tokens that come out after that. And I'm putting that 100-something thousand straight to me. In case that thing wants to go back down, I don't have to be feeling bad about it. But dang, man, that's rough. I'm being real with you guys. Yeah, I'm with you, Pleasure. I'm holding my 2.5 trillion Klee. The reflections are still looking good, man. I mean, Klee, I would feel worried about Klee if they weren't doing such a good job with the game and the marketing and what they're doing to roll things out. They got a lot of things up in the works right now with Klee. So I still think it's a late bloomer. It's a slow and steady bloomer. So I'm still holding strong to my coins. Andrew says Saitama will have to be 6 zeros and a 5 for 5 billion tokens to be worth, for a billion tokens to be worth $500. Man, hey, that's not bad, Andrew. That's a 10x. That's a 10x, man. I could see a 10x if everything goes good with Saitama and Saitamask and the blockchain and everything kind of coexists as it's supposed to and grows and the community grows with it. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit that like going into the end of Q1 going into Q2. I wouldn't be surprised. Like end of Q1, 6 zeros and a 5. And then Q2, middle of Q2, getting ready for summer, something happens crazy. We hit 5 zeros. That'd be, to me, that's like idealistic, but also like kind of realistic at the same time. because it could happen. It really could happen. It's just, will Saitama show out for that? That's all we got to see. That's all we got to see. I think it could, but do other people think it could? Because it's all about the money that we, the people, leave in there. You know what I'm saying? How will staking work for Saitama? I'm not entirely sure yet, man. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I guarantee you by next week, we'll know all the details, man. I guarantee that. Oh, see, there you go. Amon said there'll be an AMA on Scott's channel with Max about staking. Perfect. That's perfect right there. Benny said, how can you transfer money into Saitamask to buy Lily? I'm sure when the app comes out, there's most likely going to be a way that you can connect your wallet to there. You're going to have a way to connect your wallet to there because, I mean, it only makes sense for all of us to have to use Saitama to buy in. Planning on 50 billion Saitama to Lily. Phew, dang. You don't pleasure. How much tokens are you holding again at Saitama? Because you're gonna tempt me into wanting to do something even more risky too. Let me know if you want. Let me know how much you holding at Saitama, man. Because 50 bill into Lily, hey, that's a nice return, bro. That would be a nice return. But it's just always that possibility that it might not work out as planned. So that's always where it's like, oh man, is it worth it? Because dang, man, I don't know, man. It's up to you, brother. It's up to you. Can I pull Shira to show everyone what a rug pull looks like? Got $300 left from 22. Was this a fresh? I'll pull it up right now. Shira or Shira? Let me see, man. Let me pull. Oh, damn. I don't even see where this thing at. No, that's not it. SHR, he says. So let's pull up SHR. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Oh, my gosh. Well, let me zoom out further. Man, it's hard to see, man. I mean, looking at the Shira chart, there seems to be some people still buying. I don't know. Oh my god, but look at this though. Dang. But when you look at how much they're actually selling, it's not a crazy amount that they're selling though. It's hard to tell, man. I wonder what happened to that coin. I wasn't holding it, but I wonder what happened to it. Like, that's a big drop in your money, man, for sure. But don't worry, man. The worst one for me was Mononoke, from 4,500 to 372. That was the worst one for me. Let's see. When Qcoin? It's a big question. I don't think Qcoin would take us that long, man. I really don't think it'll take us that long. Heard of Taisho Inu? I have not. AP asks, is Saitama 4 zeros realistic within 3 years? Okay, when you say it like that, yeah, I think it's realistic within 3 years because you got to consider the hyper burn that we're going to be anticipating once Saitamask finally gets its feet wet into the industry. So yeah, for sure, within 3 years, I think we're going to be past 4 zeros because right now the market cap to hit 4 zeros will be redonkulous, but the supply won't be the same in 3 years, so it won't be as ridiculous. So yeah, I really do think it's realistic for Saitama to hit that, and a lot of guys out there that are holding Saitama, when that thing hits 4 zeros, a lot of y'all gonna be not just a millionaire, but like 8-figure net worth, 8 figures of a net worth at that price. So imagine in 3 years, that don't sound like torture to me. It sounds like torture to spend 30 years working for the same salary with getting minor increases, getting promotions, versus waiting 3 years to see your money hit wherever, like your money cannot reach in a 9 to 5. That's how I look at it. So it doesn't seem like a bad move to me, man. I mean, I see it happening in 3 years. I'm holding out for that. I'll tell you that. Even once the time hits 5 zeros, I'll pull out enough to like really get my life started, but and to leave my job, but not all of it, because I do believe Saitama can hit that. So I want to at least leave like 10, 20, even 50 billion tokens behind just to see it hit that. That's going to be a lot of money, man. It's going to be a lot of money. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, Barry. You can connect your wallet or transfer coins if on an exchange. Let's see. Broken Soldier said Kleekai is miscategorized on CoinGecko and not under the play to earn category. Message the devs on the issue. Klee's already on Google Play. I believe it. I believe it. Klee is due for a pump at some point, and I'm ready for it. You know, I'm ready for it. I wish I would have bought more because the prices are super low right now. This would be a great time to buy more if I had more to spare on Kleekai, but 2.5 trillion is good, man. I just need that to hit Saitama's current price, which it could because it has the same total supply. So, yeah, man, I believe it too, Broken Soldier. I believe it. Amon said if you get a good entry point for Lily, it's almost guaranteed to rocket on launch with all the hype. Even if you don't believe in the project long term, just quickly get out after you've multiplied. Hey, that's a word of advice right there, guys. Because at the end of the day, we just trying to flip our net worth. We trying to flip our net worth, man. That's what we trying to do. We trying to get a great position into Saitama and other coins that you guys might be more bullish on. And that's what it's about, man. That's a great way to get the buying power for that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Matt, what's up, Matt? He said, I got 2.4 trillion staking the whole lot, loaded up on ETH and be buying more Saitama to use for transfers, Lily, Impact, and TARP. All right. Barry said he took profits from Mononoke, still waiting to get rid of the last 5 trill. Smart man. Hopefully it goes up during the bull run so you can sell. Yeah, man, smart man. I should have took profits too, but man, I was just so caught in the hype of Mononoke because I got into Mononoke literally when it was I got into Mononoke at an $11 million market cap, and it shot up to like a $700 million market cap. I'm like, yo, this gonna go crazy, and the ball just dropped, man. It just dropped. Crazy, man. Business said tired of gas fees buying Saitama, loading more Saitama when Saitamask launches. Already have 120 billion, but the goal is 250. Yeah, that's what. Hey, let me tell you something, Vizna. That was my goal too, because for the longest when I was doing this YouTube channel, I was holding 125 billion. And my goal was to see if I can, like, I'd be cool with 150. I hit 150. I'm like, okay, I'd be cool with like 200, 200 bill. And then eventually I was like, okay, 250 bill. Then I hit 250. I'm like, okay, nah, 275. Now I'm at 283. Now the new thing is like, man, I like to have at least 300 bills Saitama. Like, when you keep growing in Saitama, bro, it's like an addiction. You're not gonna want to stop. The more potential you see in the coin, you're not gonna want to stop loading. It's like a bad habit, bro. Like you just gonna want to keep on buying. You know what I mean? Oh man, let's see. I'm going through the comments real quick, man. Crypto Dream said, I was on Mononoke too, up $8,000, didn't take profits, cash out at 600. Always take profits once in a while, guys. Yeah, man, anything can happen anytime. It's true, man. Anything, even Saitama, guys. Like, I'm gonna be real, man. Saitama could 10x right now to 6 zeros and a 5, like what we were talking about earlier. Ain't nothing wrong with taking profits, man, when he gets to 6 zeros and a 5. Like, I know we want to have the most Saitama possible. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that we secure our pockets too. So that way the long-term hodling can mentally feel a lot easier, because it will go down. It'll come back up, but it's going to be a big hill, a lot of ups and downs. So secure your bag on the ups, and then you'll be comfortable when it goes down. Like you'll be cooling. So yeah, good idea, Crypto Dreams, man. Taking profits, nothing wrong with that at all. Brian said, well, it's a nice early project to get in, make your money, get out, in my opinion. Taisho Inu. I got to do more research on that, man. I'm so skeptical when any coins these days still coming out with the name Inu at the end of it, man. I'm just really skeptical on those things, man. Woo, 4 a.m. here in England, man. Shout out to England in the building. The Quan here says, anybody trying to get rid of your Mononoke can send it to my wallet. Thanks, guys. Hey, man. Man, I want to see what happens, man. But 2022, guys, year of growth, year of change, man. Year of changing our wallets, man. Year of finally planning to make things how we want it to be in life, man. That's what it is, man. For me, I am ready to finally spread my wings and go full time with this YouTube and crypto stuff. But the little voice in the back of my head is saying, Jazz, you just got to wait a little longer. Just wait a little longer. Your time will soon come. Just hang on a little longer, and then you can take that leap. So, no, I'm not invested in stocks, actually. I think the only stocks I would consider, to be honest with you, man, is metaverse stocks. That's really it, man. But who knows? That could change in the future, man. Just crypto is just so wild right now, man. It's not regulated by the government. It's like it's popping, you know? But man, over here, it is getting a little late for me, man. It's like 11:18 right now. So I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go bounce. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna go probably take a shower, catch up on some YouTube and stuff like that. Because I gotta work tomorrow again. Back to usual, back to the grind. Not for the longest, man. I'm being optimistic, man. I'm gonna definitely be making more videos on any type of Saitama news that we see come out. You know, I'm gonna be watching these guys' Twitter like a hawk. I'm gonna be watching Yeti Coin like a hawk, Clicom on it like a hawk. I'm gonna be looking at these other projects that you guys are talking to me about as well, because man, this is the time to get in and get your bread up. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for everybody that tuned into tonight's chat. I didn't think we'd get much people in here, especially the fact that it's New Year's and it's a Saturday night. I really didn't think I really get anybody in here, really. I thought maybe 20 people would be in here, 30 people. But it's glad to see that we got well over 50 people still in the chat right now. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Please hit the thumbs up before exiting the video, guys. Please just hit that thumbs up really quick. I really appreciate that, guys. You will be seeing more of this space, man. Working a 6-day week, so stream is going to be kind of hard, but I will be staying up with that content. Expect more videos and updates. Hit the notification bell as well while you're at it. Man, I appreciate that, big boy crypto. That's what it's about. That is the purpose of coming on these streams, man. That is the purpose of this, man, to give people hope, to let them know the game's not over. It's because the market's red. The dream's still getting started, man. The dream's still getting started, so we're going to make it work, guys. We're going to make it work. I'm in this with you guys. My boy Bert coming in, man. Oh, man, Bert, I'm just ending the stream, man. Shout out to my man Bert, bro. Make sure to go. Everybody asked me what I was talking about with Yeti Coin and stuff like that and wanted to find out more about it. Well, that's what I was telling you about. Bert had the AMA with Yeti just now. Right as we end this stream, make sure, guys, go click on the Mr. Bird Show on YouTube and go check out that AMA and make sure to give that man a thumbs up, please and thank you. Me and Bert and our boy Darren, we got things in the works, you know what I'm saying, in the factory, in the gumbo pot cooking. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned, man. We got great things coming for you guys, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being out here. Hey, Daquan, don't worry, man. I was working like a dog today too, man. I woke up and 30 minutes after waking up, I was already on the road heading to work. You know what I mean? And I didn't come home until I got home about an hour and a half ago. I ate for 30 minutes and hopped on the stream. So, yup, Bird is the truth. You guys know it. Bird is the truth, man. There's real ones out there, and Bird is for sure one of them, man. So, guys, if you guys want to learn more about that Yeti coin I was talking to you guys about, hey, I'm about to go watch Bert's AMA too. I stopped by in there, but I was like, that was towards the end of my shift, man. I'm about to go grab me some more, a little more food. I'm a little fatty, take a shower. I'm going to go watch Bert stream myself too, man. I'm going to watch that Yeti coin interview, and I'm going to get my knowledge up too, man, because this is a sleeper that we don't want to miss out on, guys. Fitness meets crypto. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be great. You said it, Daquan. This year, all that changes for all of us. You said it, man. That's what it is. It's gonna change for all of us. That's what keeps me going, man. I know it's gonna change. And it's gonna change when we least expect it. It's gonna be like a train knocking us out, because it's gonna happen so quickly that it's gonna be crazy. We're not gonna know what to do in the moment. So, also prepare yourself, guys. Start making plans for what you're going to do, financial plans that you're going to do, where you're going to reinvest some of your profits into so you can keep passive streams of income coming in when you decide to leave that 9 to 5 so you don't fall dry. You know what I'm saying? My man Bert, man, said, have a good night, bro. Have to stop by to pay my respect. Thank you. Please show my boy Jazz some love and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you so much, Bert, man. I appreciate you being here, man. Much blessings to you and your family, and much blessings to everybody that tuned into the show tonight, man. I hope everybody has had a great first day of the new year. And guys, believe me when I say this is going to be a great year for all of us. I hope you guys are ready because, like I always say, this year, I'm going to see each and every one of you guys at the top.